Ravens action video. Apparently, Stephen A said he wants Shannon Sharpe to come to First Take. So let's get into it.
Shannon Sharpe is leaving FS1.
They got that beef. Him and Skip. I've been watching. You know, I'll watch the.
Do I have
YouTube,
an idea
what they put on YouTube?
I'm Stephen A. You damn right I do. Do I know for certain?
No, arrogant.
I do not. If I knew for certain, would I tell you? Hell no, without their permission. Because Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharpe could be at FS1, at least for the moment in the case of Shannon Sharpe. I've gotten to know Shannon Sharpe a little bit over the last few years. I genuinely like him and respect him.
Okay, I respect that.
He is a 3-time Super Bowl champion. He is a Hall of Famer. He is one of the greatest tight ends in the history of the National Football League. And
okay,
I personally think he's done a hell of a job on television and with his podcast club, Shay Shay, which, by the way, I'm going to be a guest on in the near future. And he's also going to be a guest on here in the near future. But I sincerely hope, regardless of what opinions I'm about to give, that y'all don't make the mistake of assuming that I'm going to speak against my man Skip Bayless. That is not going to happen. Skip Bayless and I have disagreed on many things.
Okay.
On the air and off the air. We're natural-born contrarians with one another. We don't think alike. We don't act alike. We don't like the same things. We don't vibe with each other in terms of our ideas and our belief system.
Ideas, okay.
But you remember when I told you that I was the star of the #1 sports morning show for the last 11 and a half years?
Why is he talking like he's giving a monologue, bro? Like,
is with Skip Bayless.
These old heads love doing shows like this, bro.
I'm never in that position if it were not for Skip Bayless.
Okay, talk your talk.
Skip Bayless asked me to come on First Take. Skip Bayless permitted me to come on First Take. Skip Bayless fought for me to come on First Take. Skip Bayless played a role in restoring my career that I felt had wrongly been taken from me.
Okay, talk your talk. Talk your talk.
Disrespect him. It will not happen.
I'm gonna disrespect your master. I understand. You know, master.
But that doesn't mean I can't disagree with him.
Doesn't want to disrespect his master.
This is not one of those.
All right, got that.
I don't know what happened to tell you I agree or disagree.
Let me know. I'll disrespect him.
When news was announced that Shannon Sharpe had been bought out of FS1 and he would be leaving at the conclusion of the NBA Finals, there were two things that came to my mind. That's a big loss for the show Undisputed.
Obviously.
Because Shannon matters. And that I don't know what his plans are. I don't know what he's trying to pursue. I don't know what he's after. But if Shannon Sharpe needs me, I'm happy to be here for him. And if that included him wanting to come on First Take, the bosses at ESPN know that is something I would support.
Okay.
Not every day.
What?
But one of those days every week, yeah. And why do I say not every day? Because you need to understand.
Nah, Shannon Sharpe is a star.
I apologize for this to no one. I love you.
Shannon Sharpe is a star. He's not a Robin. He's not a Dan Orlovsky. He's not one of these what's that new guy they call like Mad Dog? Don't ever fucking put Shannon Sharpe in the same boat with that nigga. Ever again, Shannon Sharpe. I mean, Stephen A. Smith. That right there is disrespectful. Respectfully disrespectful. Respectfully as disrespectful as you can get.
And I understand he got himself embroiled in some situation, and I have no clue what's going to happen with that. That is above my pay grade. Whatever they discover, they discover. Remember, I get to hand pick who's on First Take once they're in-house for ESPN. I don't get to bring them from the outside in without the boss's okay. We have to be honest. I'm not the boss. That's Dave Roberts. That's Jimmy Pitaro. That's Burt Magnus. That's those dudes. I answer to them. It's not the other way around when it comes to all matters pertaining to ESPN. But they know where I stand. I love me some Michael Irvin. I always want my brother with me.
All right.
He ain't the only one. Keyshawn Johnson, that's my brother.
Great. Shout out to Keyshawn Johnson, but he's no Shannon Sharpe.
Back over 20 years, and I think he's excellent on TV discussing football. Ryan Clark.
Shout out Ryan Clark, but he's not no damn
Clark.
Shannon Sharpe.
The NFL analyst extraordinaire, Ryan Clark. Marcus Spears, a.k.a. Swagoo.
Shout out to him. He's no Shannon Sharpe.
My brothers. And they ain't the only one. Dominique Foxworth, Damian Woody, Bart Scott.
Okay, let's be for real. He's not on the same level. Sorry, lost my cool for a second. That's my bad. Whew. Sorry, I don't know what got into me. He's not on the same level as Shannon Sharpe. None of those guys. Those are all that's like literally trying to compare like no D writing. None of that. That's like trying to compare like Patrick Mahomes to Cooper Rush. All right, that's like trying to compare Bones Highland to like LeBron James. It's like, let's be for real. Let's be for real.
Dan Orlovsky, who is great. I didn't even bring up Mina Kimes. I didn't even bring up Jeff Saturday, who I hope returned. I missed Jeff Saturday on first day.
That's like trying to compare Young Nudie to Drake.
Coach took the job of the
Drake.
That's a different matter than being first take.
Come on now, shit. I'm going Stephen A.
But I'm just telling you right now, to be clear. If Shannon Sharpe wanted to join that roster, there's no resistance from Stephen A. I got love for Shannon Sharpe.
Okay. Disrespected him. Disrespecting him right there.
No doubt the man knows his football.
And basketball.
For anybody every day. Because I got a whole host of contributors that I don't ever want to let go of.
Shout out to them, but Shannon's a star, not a contributor.
Was I surprised at all that Shannon Sharpe ended up departing from Undisputed on FS1? Absolutely not. Not at all.
Got an inside scoop on we don't know?
And this right here is the reason why.
Skip tweeted something, and although I disagree with the tweet, and hopefully Skip will take it down, but I didn't want it.
Well, time out. I'm not going to take it down because I stand by what I tweeted.
Skip, let me.
All right. Okay.
Go ahead.
No, you go.
Go ahead. Let's go, Jen.
Okay.
I mean, I cannot even get through a monologue without you interrupting me. You could have came back, Skip.
Well, I thought,
Skip, just let.
I didn't know you were going to bring it up.
No, I was just going to say, Skip, I didn't want to yesterday to get into a situation where DeMar Hamlin was the issue. We should have been talking about him and not get into your tweet. That's what I was going to do. But you can't even let me finish my opening monologue without you interrupting.
Okay. I was under the impression you weren't going to bring this up because nobody here had a problem with that tweet.
No. Clearly, the bosses wanted you to offer explanation, so clearly...
No, they did not have... Nobody...
Let's go, Jen.
I forgot about that.
I'd be a damn liar if I told you that when I saw that transpire on national television, that I didn't believe in my heart that this day wasn't coming. I don't know what went on. I don't know what happened. I have not spoken to Skip Bayless. I have not talked to Shannon Sharpe about this.
Dang.
But I am telling you, I know Skip Bayless. And when that moment happened, I said,
Look at
this is over.
Yeah, Skip wasn't going for that, huh?
Because when something like that happens in a public platform, there's certain things that you just don't recover from relationship-wise.
Well, Stephen, they sure just seem to be implying quite a bit of stuff.
Based on my experience, no knowledge of the situation. Because
why is he talking like it's like the most drama intense, like so much exaggeration to every line? This is like soap opera type
what it comes down to is this
show, bro. What's going on?
Skip is always going to be a winner in television in my book. And I'm quite sure even the names that have been thrown out there, LaShawn McCoy, Scottie Pippen, Antonio Brown, and Brandon Marshall, Victor Cruz, whatever they do, they do. They do what they do, I do what I do.
Huh?
But with people clamoring for me to comment about it, I just wanted to make the point that I'm never going to disrespect Skip Bayless. It's not going to happen.
What? What was the point of those names?
And if he doesn't want to tell me, he doesn't have to tell me. We haven't spoken in a while. And Shannon's business is Shannon's business. You saw him in the news. House just got robbed. Somebody robbed like damn near $1 million of his jewelry.
Now you just putting that nigga on blast.
He was thankful they didn't kill his dogs, according to the reports. That was publicized. Obviously, this happened, brought out by FS1. I can't imagine that it was something that he'd want to happen, having that daily platform available to him.
So you're saying it was forced? They did it?
Reports are already out that Skip Bayless and Skip Bayless alone will say yay or nay to who Shannon Sharpe's successor is. But Shannon is not somebody that's going to be out of this business. Club Shay Shay ain't.
So he's saying basically that Shannon got fired.
And his talents, which have elevated as a commentator and pundit over the years, that's not going anywhere either.
I think if Fox Sports actually is the one who fired him to buy him out versus Shannon wanting out and they buy him out, but I'm guessing for it to be a buyout, technically like they would have had to be the one who did want him.
I have no idea.
So I guess that's crazy to think about.
But I wouldn't resist it.
Do they not know that so many people watch Undisputed for Shannon Sharpe?
Again,
we watch it for Shannon Sharpe.
I like my roster contributors. I like the diverse voices.
No one cares about these bums that no one knows on First Take, man. Anyways, make sure you like, comment, ask you next. Doses.